Well, Todd, what's the big news here at the Aero Show? I know you didn't go to Sun and Fun, so there must be something big under wraps.
The big news today is that the Cirrus aircraft Vision SF50 personal jet is fully funded, and we see the path through to certification and initial delivery. So it's an exciting day for Cirrus Aircraft. Our new owner, Kaiga, is very committed to the same shared goals that we have in aviation. And when we look at the total program, it's approximately a $150 million program to get to where we want to be in certification and into production. In excess of $40 million has already been spent, to where we are today. And so you can see the approximate additional $100 million investment that is secured and in place and working toward getting the airplane certified and ultimately to customer deliveries now on a very specific timeline.
And how many orders do you have?
We have over 500 orders. Those are secured by $100,000 deposit. So it's been a testament, I think, to the aircraft and the performance of the flying airplane, the V1 prototype. We are meeting our performance and design goals, and that order book has stayed strong even while the production program has been delayed in the recent past. It's exciting news today that for all those position holders, we're going forward.
And the certification date?
Well, we plan to certify the airplane. It will be likely the very second half of 2015, and we intend to make the first customer delivery in 2015. I use a little word of caution there is we've got a path in front of us, and that path is well defined, but we know we have 3 years of work to get there to be done. But now that path is more certain than ever with the appropriate resources bringing to bear on the program to get there. So end of 2015, we're going to plan to make our first customer delivery and go forward from there.
And once you get into production, how many do you expect to deliver in the first year and years subsequent?
We would anticipate delivering 75 aircraft in the first 12 months and eventually moving toward a rate of production probably closer to 125 in that range. However, we know that we may flex up early on, recognizing there's a large order book, and I'll remind you that we did exactly that on the SR20 and the SR22 programs when we saw the early order book being pretty substantial. So we're likely to meet that demand and then see a more steady state of production of the numbers I just said.
Well, everybody wants to know the price. Has it changed, gone up, gone down, what?
The price on July 1st of this year, so in about 2.5 months, is $1.96 million in US dollars. But the current pricing structure is 1.72 for the next 2.5 months. So there's an opportunity to secure a position in the airplane at the current price today, and we see going to 1.96 on July 1st.
Any change in the performance? Has this enabled you to make a faster airplane or one with longer range?
That's probably the most exciting point, Tom. The plane is flying just fantastic. We really have met our design goals of a 300-knot, 1,000 nautical mile airplane. What is probably the most innovative part of this airplane is the interior, up to 5 adults and 2 children. It's the flexibility, and it really is a step-up airplane from the one you see right behind me here, an SR22. We absolutely plan for owners and flyers of this one to move right into the jet and be able to fly it just the same and go higher, faster, farther, like we had planned at Cirrus all along. The portfolio or family of products is finally growing, and this time it's secure that we know when we get there.